All right, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whenever you hear this message, I pray that you are poised to receive, to accept, and to respond to words of wisdom. Ashe. Today belongs to Albatala, and accordingly, we performed our morning rituals bright and early. And in the wake of our rituals, we received a super insightful and helpful lesson that I want to share with you with the hopes that it will guide you along the path of pursuing purpose over popularity. Today, Al Batala tells us of the person whose essence and character is favorable, is sweet, is good. But in spite of that truth, people use their mouth to curse this person. They use their mouth to gossip about this person. They use their mouth to defame this person. They're using their mouths to try to humiliate this person. And there are a variety of reasons that people would use their mouths in such a destructive way. And we can think of, many just very easily. Some people are just petty. Sometimes there's just a misunderstanding. Sometimes people are reacting to their own sense of inadequacy, you know. But sometimes people will try to use popularity or reputation to hold you hostage. Sometimes, especially in the era of social media, people will threaten either explicitly or implicitly to defame you because they disagree with your stance. They disagree with your position. They disagree with the work that you're doing, right? And this is the part that you've got to really be careful of, because if you have any degree of success or fame, or you anticipate that you will, then it could be really problematic for you. But at the end of the day, you have to put the two on the scale. Is it popularity or is it purpose? What are you really working for? Are you working for popularity or are you working for purpose? And in the long run, your purpose has to outweigh popularity. You got to pursue your purpose. You got to stand on your purpose. And you might have a rough patch. Okay, you might lose some people, but those people are not your people. And it may hurt to lose those people. It may hurt to hear what those people say. But in the long run, you haven't lost anything. You have discarded excess baggage. You have discarded distractions, right? You have let go of the things that were either making you sick or going to make you sick, so that you could be free to deal with the thing that you really came here to do. Because if you, metaphorically speaking, are performing your purpose and you're on the road to doing the things that you're destined to do, and along the way, somebody starts to curse at you, someone starts to swear at you, someone starts to defame you, and you stop what you're destined to do in order to correct, in order to dispute, in order to refute, in order to fight. Now you're not dedicating yourself to the thing that you're destined to do. You're arguing with the people who aren't a part of what you do. You've made a fool of yourself, right? And so it harkens back to the great proverb that the Yoruba say: it's better for people to think that you're a fool than for you to open your mouth and leave no room for doubt, right? Now, usually people would use that proverb to say, you don't know what you're talking about and you should probably be quiet. But I'm using that proverb to let you know that, you know, when you engage with the fool and you validate them just by giving them any response or attention, you end up putting yourself into the category of the fool. You've entered into their arena. You're playing their game. You've made a fool of yourself. And so don't pursue popularity. Don't pursue, trying to defend your reputation. Let those people who want to think ill of you, let them think ill of you over there. The only thing that matters to you, the only place you give your attention, the only place you put your energy is into your purpose, and your work will speak for you. The outcomes will speak for you. Your performance will speak for you. Okay? There's a verse of Ifa that really epitomizes it. And it tells about the time when all of the deities were in the world and they were doing wickedness, but Orunmila was doing good. And the wickedness that they were doing was starting to kind of poison the well, so to speak. Wickedness was everywhere, and they knew that it was because of what they were doing, but they didn't have any way to explain it. It was going to start coming back upon them. It was going to start becoming evident that they were the source of the wickedness. And so they tried to scapegoat Orunmila. And they said it was he who was doing the wickedness. Olodumare hears about this and he sends Elenini, the detractor, to go and find out. So I send all of these entities into the world to bring good, and all I'm hearing is that there's chaos and mayhem. Go find out what's going on and put it right. The detractor gets to the world, and the detractor confronts the deities one by one, one by one. And every time those deities encountered Elenini, they met force with force, and they tried to use all of their powers to battle with the detractor. And one by one, the detractor swallowed them whole until he got to Orunmila. Orunmila cast Ifa, and they said, "Hey, Orunmila, something's coming. It's a big problem, but don't fight. Don't resist. As a matter of fact, lay out a spread of the best food, the best drinks, the best drummers, the best dancers. And you yourself, Orunmila, you're not going to even wear pants for the next 7 days. You're going to just put a wrapper around your waist. You're going to go bareback, and you're going to just have your irukere and your irofa. These are your instruments of office. And you're going to go and you're going to sing this song. You're going to have the chorus and the dancers just leading a procession of song with the best food." And the detractor arrived, and that's what he met. Orunmila in a big celebration, singing his praises. The detractor says, "Orunmila, I'm taking you back to heaven." Orunmila says, "No problem, I'll go with you, but I prepared all of this for you. Please, join me." And they sat down, and they ate, and they drank, and the detractor was good, but unmoved. Says, "This was delicious, but we got to go." And then the people who were all there, they said, "Where are you taking Orunmila?" He said, "I'm taking Orunmila back to heaven." They said, "But why?" So because Orunmila is here, he's cheating, Orunmila is killing, Orunmila is inflicting pain, Orunmila is making sickness, Orunmila is doing all these terrible things. And the people said, no. Which Orunmila are you talking about? That Orunmila helped me get wealth. That Orunmila helped me find a spouse. That Orunmila helped me to have, healthy, beautiful children. That Orunmila helped me to overcome all of my obstacles. And they just started to sing Orunmila's praises one by one, one after the other. The detractor said, "Oh, I'm mistaken. Orunmila, you are doing good in the world. Olodumare will be pleased. I'll return and I'll leave you to what you were doing." Ogun heard this. And all the while that the party's going on, Ogun is expecting that Orunmila is going to get swallowed by the detractor too. But when he heard the detractor say he was leaving and he was going to let Orunmila govern freely, Ogun said, "Wait, Orunmila is me." Orunmila said, "Is that the voice of Ogun that I heard?" He said, "Yeah, I swallowed him. I'm taking him to heaven." He said, "Oh, well, you heard what everybody said, right? That I helped them to find children. I helped them overcome enemies. I helped them to get wealth. Well, I couldn't have done that without Ogun. Please, don't take Ogun." The detractor said, "Oh, well, if you want it, I'll give it to you. But Ogun's got to report to you from now on." Orunmila said, "No problem." The detractor vomited Ogun. Shango did the same. Batala did the same. Oshun did the same. Baluwaye did the same. Osoyin did the every deity. They called and appealed to Orunmila, please save me. And the detractor vomited them out. And they all became Orunmila supporters. And so the same mouth that's used to curse you will be the same mouth that will be used to praise you, if you remain focused on your purpose and not public opinion. This is a supremely important lesson for leaders. Supremely important. If you're someone who wants to improve the world through positive influence, even in the midst of yap, then I want you to find out how Oloye Obafemi Origuwa and the Orisha Lifestyle Academy can help you take your practice and your life to the highest level possible. Visit me at obafemio.com or orishalifestyle.com, and let's start working together to help you live the medicine that will heal your life and heal the lives of those who you are destined to serve. I look forward to working with you. Bye for now. Odabo.